Greetings everyone, how are you guys doing? And I guess I have to apologize again. I did not hold in my schedule. It was just Christmas coming in and me being, let's say, pretty busy with the family and not being at home, and I didn't have the swag to like follow along with the YouTube. You know, and I had Seed Story as well as also upcoming tournaments. So, excusez-moi for not bringing up these YouTube videos. As I said, I'm mainly still a Twitch streamer and competitor, so this YouTube, I'm trying to get a hang on it, but I'm not super consistent yet, so sorry guys. I will try to get on the road again and not have too many of these slag offs. But enough of that. I want to talk with you guys today about maybe a little bit the new patch we got this week. Like, since we did the last video, we actually had 2 new patches. The one introducing the skill rating plus some nerfs, which was very nice. And this week's patch was about the timer. So I've been playing on both patches. What can I say to you guys? I think the patches are solid. We have some good stuff with the, I think this leveling system is pretty cool, where you can earn your icons. That's probably one of the best parts, because I think we still need kind of a better ladder system improvement. Talking also about the draft skill rating here. I don't think it's optimal. I can tell you some reasons about that. I don't see my MMR. I now reached 71. Highest is 75. I have to say I don't feel the excitement which I had in some other games ladder systems, so that's what I'm missing. Also 71, I don't even know how many people are 71. Doesn't mean anything, so that's something which I really dislike. I think it seems a little bit fast-paced, just put in there. Yeah, we need something better there. You now have like this on Constructed and Phantom Draft. Obviously I was playing Draft mainly. So I need an MMR system and I need some ladder to climb. And also here this, I mean, the call to arms is also not doing it for me. I need something there. So yeah, big step up program needed there. So what we also got is to this week's patch, we have the timer improvement. I mean, I call it improvement because I think it's good for the game. What it says is we have now, when you get we have a tournament timer now in the draft games and in the constructed games, which make them way more tight. But what we also have is a 5-second bridge, not 5-minute bridge. So that means if it's your turn, so your opponent played something, and when it's your turn again, you have 5 seconds before the timer starts ticking. I think that kind of evens it out and even makes it better, so you don't need to spam the space button once the time runs out. I think this is needed for many reasons. It's very committing at the moment, the game of Artifact, especially I think for the more casual player base. So shortening the games there, and also you have to tighten up your thought process, which is good, because if you're a good player, spend a lot of time in the game, you get rewarded there big time. There is a lot of controversial thoughts going on about the timer. Some people don't like it. As a card gaming veteran, you might call me. I don't know if I actually am. I just played a lot of card games. I think it's a good thing, especially for, let's say, a very complex game as Artifact. You have to set very clear borders. So this is something which I like, and I think next step to go is improving the MMR system itself. Yeah, what else can we talk about? Current game state. People are waiting for something new and people talking about dropping player base. I don't know if that's even an issue. I think we are very slowly evolving. Valve is being kind of quiet on us. I mean, I don't like it too much, but I mean, they are also not promising things which they are not keeping afterwards. So I guess that's alright. As long way don't keep us waiting too long. The game needs improvement. I like that they are just building up a solid basement. I talked about that in an earlier video. And going there, we just need to have steady improvements, solid improvements. They can actually also not... We're not allowed to slip up that much. I mean, I'm saying that just like... it's very important because I also think it's super important. This game it's here. Yeah, we can either follow a good stable road and bring the game to success. I mean, we don't need this huge super big game. We want a solid game with a niche player base. I think that's what all of us want secretly. As a pro player, I mean, also playing Gwent before, I played also Hearthstone. I'm not all about the hype game, but you want to have some community around the game, right? And some people you can share your thoughts with and just enjoy the game together. This is what makes me enjoy these card games as well. Just have a nice talk with some people about some decks you can maybe structure, and is this maybe better or that better, and if the community is a bit bigger, that's a sweet thing to have, right? So also one thing I'm looking forward to is a bigger card pool, because I think that would maybe make Constructed a little bit more exciting. At the moment we have the Constructed as it is. I played a little bit. I also have some tournaments coming up in the Constructed mode, but I think there is not enough variety in decks. But I do think with the future we will see a lot there. I mean, also maybe we can talk about, yeah, because I talked earlier about how they balance stuff. I liked very much how they approached the balancing thing. This is actually the first time I see something like that. It's a company not only nerfing cards, I also like the nerfs a lot. They are also buffing cards. So I'm kind of used from Hearthstone and even Gwent that the companies just straight up destroy cards once they're, let's say, overpowered. They're just like suck out of the game. Like this is how hard the nerfs were, which I don't see here. I see some solid adjustments to Bloodseeker and very small adjustments that shows me that they're actually understanding their game very much. I have to say, I've rarely seen such, let's say, spot-on nerfs buffs in terms of power levels. I think the best one was Timbersaw. This guy is just a champion of the draft now, or he's really good. But this gives me a lot of hope. It gives me a lot of hope in their, let's say, ability of how to approach nerfs, buffs, and game balance. So not everything is bad, guys, and I just also want to tell you that the only thing which is bad at the moment is things are going very slow at the moment. I feel, especially in the video game market nowadays, especially in the card game market, where you get fed up very fast with some decks, or if something doesn't work the way it was intended, maybe people get very salty and toxic about it. So they are walking on a thin line, as I said earlier. But I think also from what we've seen with the patches, they do very much understand their game, and I hope they are keep improving the game and also following along with these good nerfs. If that is the case and they keep bringing us updates consistently, I think we will be fine. I will also try to keep bring you guys consistently YouTube content again. We will talk about drafts again. Maybe we'll do some Constructed. I have some tournaments coming up, so I will share my thoughts in these about these tournaments with you, so you will definitely get something there to check out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and hope to see you guys here also in the future again. Alright guys.